Viewers beware, you're in for a scare.
Hey guys, Alex here and welcome back to another video. Screamtober is sadly coming to an end, so sad. We're gonna have one more week in November where we're going to have more scary content, Halloween related content, because there's some videos that I wanted to do that I didn't really get to do during Screamtober, so we're gonna do it a week in November. Now in the last video we reacted to Halloween fails, which they're very funny, but today's video is going to be way different. In this video I'm going to give you guys a little history lesson. Today we are going to be talking about the history behind jack-o'-lanterns. The art of carving pumpkins originated in Ireland. The tradition was then brought to America by Irish immigrants, and it soon played a big part of Halloween festivities. Now obviously you guys know that we carve pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns, but did you know that early jack-o'-lanterns were actually carved out of large turnips and potatoes, not pumpkins? And honestly, these pictures are kind of a bit creepy. I'm definitely glad we changed the pumpkins because I feel like it would be very hard to carve a turnip or potato. If you did not know, the word jack-o'-lantern actually came from an Irish folktale about a man named Stingy Jack. You guys are probably wondering, Alex, who or what is Stingy Jack? Well, let me tell you the tale of Stingy Jack. The practice originated from an Irish myth about a man nicknamed Stingy Jack. According to the story, Stingy Jack invited the devil to have a drink with him. True to his name, Stingy Jack didn't want to pay for his drink, so he convinced the devil to turn himself into a coin that Jack could use to buy their drinks. Once the devil did so, Jack decided to keep the money and put it in his pocket next to the silver coin, which prevented the devil from changing back into his original form. Jack eventually freed the devil, under the condition that he would not bother Jack for 1 year, and that Jack should die. He would not claim his soul. The next year, Jack again tricked the devil into climbing into a tree to pick a piece of fruit. While he was up in the tree, Jack carved a sign of the cross into the tree's bark, so that the devil could not come down until the devil promised Jack not to bother him for 10 more years. Soon after, Jack died. As legend goes, God would not allow such an unsavory figure into heaven. The devil, upset by the trick Jack had played on him, and keeping his word not to claim his soul, would not allow Jack into hell. He sent Jack off into the dark night with only a burning coal to light his way. Jack put up the coal into a carved-out turnip and has been roaming around the earth ever since. The Irish began to refer to this ghostly figure as Jack of the Lantern, and then simply Jack-o'-lantern. The term jack-o'-lantern was first applied to people. As far back as 1663, the term meant a man with a lantern or a night watchman. Just a decade or so later, it began to be used to refer to the mysterious lights sometimes seen at night over bogs, swamps, and marshes. These ghost lights, variously called jack-o'-lanterns, hinky-punks, hobby lanterns, corpse candles, fairy lights, will-o'-wisps, a fool's fire, are created when gases from decomposing plant matter ignite as they come into contact with electricity or heat, or as they oxidize. For centuries before this scientific explanation was known, people told stories to explain the mysterious lights in Ireland, dating as far as back as the 1500s. Now that you know the legend of Stingy Jack, you now know why jack-o'-lanterns are what they are today. Hopefully you enjoyed this little history lesson, and I'm hoping to see you back here again for another session. I've been alexlabaw. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.